Sometimes, the greatest breakthroughs in life happen during the most uncomfortable moments. And sometimes, love finds us when we feel most unlovable. Let me take you on a journey, not just of romance, but of courage, vulnerability, and the unseen value hidden in the quietest hearts. This is not just a story about a hospital visit. It's about what happens when shame meets kindness, when fear meets compassion, and when someone who's always lived in the shadows steps into the light, not because she wanted to, but because life demanded it. Meet Eliza. She was the kind of girl most people overlooked. Not because she wasn't beautiful, she was, but because she didn't know it. Her voice was soft. Her eyes always looked slightly downward. She walked through life cautiously, as if trying not to take up too much space in the world. Years of being teased for being too quiet, too sensitive, or too weird had taught her to fold into herself like origami. But beneath that shyness lived a storm of dreams, unspoken fears, and untapped strength. One morning, Eliza woke up in a panic. Something was wrong. Something deeply personal, something intimate. The kind of medical issue no one wants to talk about. Her heart raced. Her palms sweated. Her brain screamed, "Ignore it, it'll go away." But her body said otherwise. And so, fighting every instinct to hide, Eliza did something brave. She took herself to the emergency room. Now imagine this. You're sitting in a cold waiting room. You're already humiliated, scared, vulnerable, and you're about to explain something deeply private to a complete stranger in a sterile white coat. But then, the door opens. And in walks Dr. Marcus Hale. Tall. Calm. Intelligent. Kind. The kind of man who didn't just wear confidence, it radiated from him. A man who had everything going for him, money, respect, a thriving career. But here's what mattered most, he didn't just treat patients. He saw people. When Eliza began speaking, her voice trembled. Her words tangled. Her eyes darted around the room, avoiding his. But Dr. Hale didn't rush her. He didn't make her feel small. He listened, truly listened, with the patience of someone who understood that bravery doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it whispers through quivering lips in a hospital room. The medical issue? It was treatable. Common, even. But for Eliza, it had been overwhelming. And as he gently reassured her, something in her shifted. For the first time in a long time, someone met her not with judgment, but with dignity. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Dr. Hale couldn't stop thinking about her, not because she was a case, but because something about her authenticity broke through the noise of his high-powered, fast-paced life. She reminded him of something he'd lost touch with: humility. Rawness. Realness. In the following weeks, fate, or maybe life's quiet orchestration, brought them together again. A follow-up visit. A run-in at a bookstore. And slowly, L.